Hello, hello, hello. It is I, Alcanista Buonarroti. And it's going to be a very, very simple stream today, actually. To be entirely honest. And let's just try it out. Let's just try out a little thing. Oh no! Hey, why are you not unmuting the audio source? No! This one should be... Okay, so it should be simultaneous unmute audio source. Let me try that again, alright? Let me try it again. Just one more. What? So now it is normal? And oh my god. Steam, why are you so annoying? Okay, now. What? Okay, let's do it again because apparently there was another little issue with the thing. I am sorry. Steam is convinced that we have a new device or something for some reason. So I need to fix this. Yes, Steam, it is I. Thank you, Steam. Always taking such good care of me. What will I do without you? Okay, again. What? Normal again. Yes. Now again. Bye bye. I promise it's going to sound way cooler when I finish it. But I didn't want to make you lovely, lovely little people way too much. Now let's just start loading the things that we need to load, alright? I'll be loading. Just hold on one moment. I am taking off my boots. And I am also loading the Vtuber studio. I am sorry also that we did take a while to start today. There were a few unexpected issues, and also let me lower the jazz track here just in case, because I'm trying to actually utilize a simpler so now I should not be overloading my microphone, because I notice, yes, even when I speak loudly, I am not overcarrying. We are on a decent mic distance, and technically we should be speaking slowly. Oh right, and we are speaking with high pass filter. This part, right? exciting new developments in the area of technology. Recently, there exist these newfangled Vtubers, virtual avatars that people utilize to hide their faces while also expressing emotion. Vtubers comes in all sizes and shapes, varying in exuberance and weirdness. Hiding price and generally of an anime style, the younglings of today are absolutely crazy about these virtual avatars. Let's go back to normal. Let's go back to normal before my brain decreases. Bye. Hello. Okay. Okay. So everything is loaded now. Let's just start singing. Let's just go straight to the karaoke room. I'm doing this because I felt that I did not give you, Amici, a proper I'm sorry, a proper singing in the previous thread. Let me close this. Or maybe it does. Oh. Pedro Jan, grazie mille per venire a questa trasmissione, grazie mille per essere tornata a questa trasmissione, grazie mille. Younglings. You younglings of the wait, this is the one, right? Yeah, you younglings of today, with your newfangled technology, and I wish I had a cane emoji. I wish I had a cane emoji. You younglings of today with your newfangled technology and your virtual avatars. Back in my time, we were happy with shortwave frequency radio and we made local ASMR. We knew our ASMR neighbors, did you know? Yes. The lovely lady that, I don't know. What are you? What? No! Hold on, like, please. Play, someone can join on the fun. Gira making me nothing. Well, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know what to feel about that. So let's just continue. Tricky VT, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie. Hi, I don't know how long I can stay, pero voy a tratar de ver lo que pueda. Thank you so very much. Te lo agradezco muchísimo. Lo agradezco un montón, de verdad. I wanted to do this for you, Amici, because I felt that I didn't end up doing a lot of singing in the previous stream. And I felt a little bad because a lot of people were probably thinking, oh, well, there's going to be a bit of karaoke, right? If Falcone said karaoke time. But I didn't. So here we are to fulfill that tab. It's from a Spanish phrase, lo prometido es deuda. Let's see. Suggest songs, have fun. I don't know why this is so promo Andre's channel. By the way, you also should check out Ruad Wakalte. He's an amazing VTuber too. Someone I really appreciate quite a bit. He's the scholar warrior of the Finana, and he often plays a lot of fantasy games and does a lot of incredible ASMR. Like he does a lot of really incredible ASMR. As well, one of the smartest people I had gotten to know in VTubing. His reading streams are absolutely amazing, and I had learned so much about philosophy in discussions with him, like really a lot. You can tell that he's an incredibly knowledgeable person. So very highly recommended. Remember to check. I can write the name here. Ruad Wagalte. He mostly streams on Twitch. Yeah.
Wonderful. Conista Buonarroti, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione, grazie. Okay. So yeah, this is the one. Okay. Sorry. I'm a little bit nervous. This is not the one. This is the. I was thinking this is a bit of an ambitious, a bit of a high project, but I am thinking of doing a Holo Stars medley. What does a medley mean essentially? That you taking a lot of songs together to combine them into one song that is a mishmash of the different parts of the song. I'm going to show you an example with Ether Berserk. Again, I don't know if a lot of people watch Berserk in here, but and also allow me to take this up. The Twitch ads. Hola panita, grazie mille per essere tornata a questa trasmissione, grazie. ¡Feliz cumpleaños! He hecho una cartita para ti, panita. Aún no la he completado, pero he hecho una cartita para ti. Ok, espero que no sea una publicidad muy grande en Twitch. No se preocupen, será solo una publicidad de 1 minuto, creo. Ok. Aquí o aquí. Excellent. So this should be the one. I do genuinely hope that we don't blah blah. Just okay. It shouldn't be anything too bad. ¿Qué haces, panita? Vamos a cantar. Estaríamos cantando. Special offers. Oh, right, the internet. Oh. Sorry, just one moment. Excellent. So, browser for karaoke. Maravilloso. Excelente. So, a medley. This is a medley, essentially. Now remember, these are all different individual songs that are gathered together. Estas son todas canciones individuales que están unidas juntas. Just one moment, I'm gonna be checking the internet stability because I noticed that. So that was the intro of one song, and now this is the intro of a different song of Blood and God, and then they go back to Forces by Berserk. For the most part, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, at this point they just go. Oh yeah, but this is pretty much the force of the song itself. Now this is the part where it makes a medley into a medley. This is only a part of the song, and then they go to Bloods and Gods by Shiro Sagisu. Poder de la intro. Sí. And now it's Bloods and Gods. Did you notice how they did a smooth change? ¿Notan cómo hicieron un cambio discreto entre canciones? Eligieron un momento en que las canciones eran un poco parecidas, esencialmente. They basically chose a moment where the vibe, let's just say vibe for now of the song was similar, and where they had a agreeable melodical progression. And again, they are using only the intro part of this one song to go to the next part. Usan solo la introducción de esta canción Bloods and Guts para ir a la siguiente parte, to the next song. This is My Brother. Brother, come join me in battle. We are stronger when Tudor will falter. Sacrifice to their altar, brother. Okay, let's continue. Then these are a bunch of random solos. I should probably close the... Actually, let me utilize some of my... Do you know this one? ¿Conocen esta? That was from the opening. Ese era el del opening de Berserk. Comes and find your face in your glass. Taking back, but the tales are rainy side shading. Waiting so long, I'm waiting so long, I'm waiting so long, I'm waiting. And this part, you see, that is from another song, but they could make the lyrics sing to the rhythm and the harmonical progression of Waiting So Long. That is so fun. That is so freaking wonderful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that so much. High forces, high forces, high forces, high forces. Okay, let's close. Why? Sorry, let's do a little lag here. I don't know why. Okay, excelente. Now, the first song that I want to try, and like I said that I want to do a medley of Holostar songs, right? So the idea that I have is to start with the intro of Journey to Find Stars, and then when we get to the... I think I can just show the basic songs, at least to show an idea of what I am planning, at least to show what I'm planning. Reminder that you're awesome. Okay, so Journey to Find Stars, and here we have the one. Around this part. And taking advantage of the fact that in this part there is a bit of silence, we can go into the next thing here. We can utilize the chorus. This one, right? So it just doesn't really make a lot of sense if I don't show something more solid. Sorry, I'll come to that once I had something a bit more solid to show. It just doesn't really make too much sense if yeah. Okay, so find it karaoke, and if we don't find okay, we had a basic one. And we are actually going to also do a bit of a mixing exercise with this one. I am also going to record this in Audacity at the same time that I am streaming this. I'm sorry, I do apologize that my stream is as disordered as it usually is. Okay. Just 30 seconds of silence so I can get a good noise cancellation later for Audacity, and we'll do the song. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's go and find it we ever want, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. 歩き続けてきたでここない本道生き切らせた僕を笑って支えてくれた君完成形や理想にはまだまだ感情も性格バラバラだけど響き合って聞こえるんだ綺麗な音がどんなことも心に並べていい思いもが重ねていけば輝いて会いたい未来に会いに行って終わりたいんだ僕ら揃って一人じゃ届かないだからここにいる Yeah 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 こんなんでも聞こえんごんや何回でも聞こえんごんや一人じゃ光らないもんがきっとそこにあるOh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. 君がいなかったら今ここに僕はいないつまずいた時も隣で力をくれた君大切なんだと泣くのでスラスラと嘆いたくなすら共に分かっちゃったかけ姉のない思い出なんだどんな色でも比べはしないで僕らにしか描けない明日へ進んでいこうや Keep going 目指すまだ遠い螺旋通りの道を彩り進むストーリーをあれしたいこれしたい自分次第薄まけ風の時代次第にそういうな力もかき裂けも乗りこなすなくべることはだなす だけじゃのうがない。明日も明後日もキッコイン止まられない狭い Yeah 会いに行こう狭いだ Yeah お前らがいない Way なんて No way まだまだいけんだろ Way どこにいても声が聞こえるいいも悪いも君とだったら輝いて会いたい未来に会いに行って答え合わせしに行こうここまで来たこと間違ってなんかなかったと一人じゃ届かないだからここにいる Yeah 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 こんなんでも聞こえんごんや何回でも聞こえんごんや一人じゃ光らないもんがきっとそこにある Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's go and find it, we ever want, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I certainly learned a lot of things. Oops. Okay, fin recording. Did we not lose any audio in the recording here? No, it doesn't seem so. Actually, I think we should be able to listen. Well, I give myself about a 2.5 stars out of 5. What do you want, Amiche? Certainly, there are a lot of things to be improving here. But for our basic purpose, for our basic intention, it should do enough of our work because right now I want to simply make an exercise of getting an idea of doing mixing. So I don't need the whole recording to be good. Just one moment, please. And also, Barmaio, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie. Yo, hello, how are you? Are you doing great? Are you doing fine? Are you being English? Had you been having a fun weekend? I hope you have. I'm peeking so much. I don't know why I get so loud that I start to peek all of a sudden. I guess Yamichi made me so happy that I just can't help but peek. You make me peek. Alright, excellent. Now I'm going to just place this on another recording and I'm going to leave this Audacity thingy away for a while. We are going to try and do another song. Is there any song that you want me to try? I should also try a more Western song, but I am not entirely sure. You know, we can do Hotel California. I'm not like a particular fan of Hotel California, but what is one of those classic rock songs? Oh my god, Hotel California is too long. Fine. This is the one, right? Yeah.
karaokeonline.blogspot.com.
Did you seriously have a robot voice read the title of the name of your website? That's hot. You're really hot for that. You can come over to my house and my sister. Jegan Drago, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Grazie, haven't seen you in quite a while. Thank you so much for coming. This is not one. This is the one. Hello. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Wanna smell of colitas rising up through the air. Overhead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were buses down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here. Oh. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she calls friends. Out the courtyard, a sweet summer sweat. Some dance to forget, so I call up the captain. Please bring me my wine. We haven't had a spirit here since 1999, and still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Living it up at the Hotel California. Okay. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis. The pink champagne of ice. And she said we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers they gather for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, running for the door, I had to find the passage back to the place that I was before. Relax at the night, man. Burn to receive. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. You can't leave. Not until I let you. Ain't that gonna work? We can do 3 hours. We can do 2 hours and a half. That's actually pretty cool, but I was able to change the charger for a phone. Literally while the instrumental outro was playing. Also, I do apologize that my thinking is really, really, really mid right now. I don't know why I'm not doing too well. Creep? I don't know. Creep is a little too. You know what? We can at least start trying. It would be good to do Stairway to Heaven at least once. It will be nice. So, oh no, wait, but Stairway to Heaven is actually super long. I don't know if it's. We are just having fun today, okay? We are having fun. And after that, I can do a Holostar song. Maybe I should try that, Die Together. Who was the name of that Holostar song? evilloud.mp3. Oh, Lady was sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stars are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. The guitar for this is absolutely amazing, by the way. I've been thinking maybe it will be worth it to repair my guitar and to do a few guitar music streams. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Ooh, it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for living. In my thoughts I had seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Ooh, makes me wonder. Really makes me wonder. And it's whispered that soon, if we all got the tune, then the paper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with laughter. Alconist, why did you have to pick an 8-minute long song? Alconist! Alconist! Oh. Is there a bottle in your head, child? Don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the making. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And it makes me wonder. Your head is humming and it won't go. In case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind grow? And did you know your starway lies on the whispering wind? Oh. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna take my socks off in the meantime. Legs up. Legs up. Right scope. Excellent. Perfect. And as we wind down the road, our shadows taller than our soul. There walks a lady we all know, who shines white light and wants to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very hard, the truth will come to you at last. When all are one and one is all, yeah, to be a rock and not to and she's flying a stairway to heaven. Wait. I know one song that I want to do. Bohemian Rhapsody, I tend to feel it's a bit overplayed. I got to be entirely honest. I do feel that it's a bit overplayed. But we can keep the spirit of classic rock. Yeah, Led Zeppelin would certainly be considered classic rock. And Queen technically shouldn't be considered a classic rock. But, I mean, not a rock's roll. Hey, that's good. That's good. Good one. Good one. Headpipe for Petra. That was actually very good. Very good. Oh, excellent. Please give cookies to Petra. Please give cookies to Miss Petra. That was really great. Queen. What was the Queen? Born to Love You, right? No, but I meant the karaoke Please, YouTube karaoke. So to explain why I actually took off my socks, I generally try to stream barefoot because I have a joystick on the floor, and I use that joystick to apply different commands. For example, this one. This one I actually press Shift plus a button on the joystick that is on the floor. It's actually pretty useful. I just don't know why it stays activated sometimes. To be honest, it will probably be a bit more useful if it sorry, if all the buttons work. I just want to make sure that the bitrate is stable. Yeah. To let me know if there is any instability with the video feedback. But so far I am seeing that it's working good. Now, a lot of beginner singers, I think, they try to sing a Freddie Mercury song. And although it is a lot of fun to sing a song by Freddie Mercury, it is not something that I necessarily will recommend because people might get a bit discouraged due to the fact that it might not seem so, but Freddie Mercury actually utilizes... Freddie Mercury songs are not very easy to sing. Freddie Mercury was quite arguably one of the greatest singers of the 20th century. And so someone might sing one of the Queen songs and they might not realize why they are not quite hitting all the emotion and texture and temperature of the vocal lines that Freddie Mercury uses. And they might not understand why that is the case, but it is essentially because, let me move this. Can I not move the glasses? Oh, okay. That Freddie Mercury applies. So, fair warning, I am going to mess this up. I'm going to mess this song up a lot. Magic Head Ghost! I was born to love you with every single bit of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you, man, every single day. All right. Hey, my voice is... I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you every single day of my life. You are the one for me, I am the man for you. You were made for me, you're my ecstasy. I was given every opportunity, yeah, I kiss for your love. So take a chance with me, let me romance with you. I got in a dream and my dreams come true. So hard to believe this is happening to me. An amazing feeling coming through. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yeah, I was born to take care of you, honey, every single day of my life. I wanna love you. I love every little thing about you. I wanna love you, love you, love you born to love you, born to love you, born to love you. Yes, I was born to love you, born to love you, born to love you every single day of my life. I love you, Michi. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Fun fact, I actually do have an electric guitar, by the way. Coming through, I was born to love you with a single beat of my heart. I was born to take care of you every single day of my life. Yeah, I was born to love you every single day of my life. Go! Whoa! I love you, babe. Yeah! Born to love you. Yes! I was born to love you. Hey! I wanna love you, love you, love you. I wanna love you. Yeah! It's magic! What? I get so lonely, 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 yeah! I wanna love you. Love you! Yeah! Keep it to me. Okay, so I don't know how... let's allow the clip to finish here. Wonderful. So I don't really know how noticeable it would have been for, hey, this is a really cool guy. For a lot of people, but I actually messed up quite a few of the vocal lines in that part. Not this one. What was that same song? What part? I'm actually not sure what part you mean. Like, if you can actually leave a timestamp later in the comments, I'm actually a bit curious as to which sound you're talking about. Yes. But I will admit, for some reason, my throat isn't feeling like super mega good for some strange reason. Now let's now I'm going to drink a little bit of water, and I'm also going to work in one little thing that I have to notice. In one little thing that I had to take care of, specifically, yeah, this after image that you're looking at. So filters. Now this one should be negative color, and after image value is already set. After image value second, and then after that I'm going to place the move value after image value 1. I promise this isn't going to take too long. Remember, if there is a song that Yomichi would like me to try, you can leave it in the comments. You can leave it in the comments. My sorry. Sorry that my apologies that I didn't cover the somewhat unsightly sound of me drinking water like a horse. Normally I will mute that part, but I was too thirsty. Tonality change to 40. And this particular change, maybe, yeah, we will do this as just 250 because it should be the starting value anyways. Excellent. Looks pretty cool, right? Actually, I think 500 milliseconds could be a bit too fast. We can do 700 milliseconds. I could hear your throat sounded like it's been stretched and sorted the whole time. It kinda has been. I think that not sleeping has done quite a number on me. Actually, someone that I know IRL has actually asked me, Alconis, please tell me something. Have you been sick or something lately? You look really messed up. And apparently, they told me that I look like a skull, or well, not exactly a skull, no exactamente un cráneo. Oh, perdón, panita, me olvidé de nuestros hispanoparlantes. Disculpas, panita, lo siento, lo siento. Tengo que hacer algo especial para los hispanoparlantes después. Um, but how to translate the word demacrado? Google to the rescue, I suppose. But essentially, that I look in very poor health. And I told this person, I look emaciated. You look emaciated, man. You haven't been sleeping? Not very much, to be entirely honest. Or at least nowhere near as much as I should. Generally, I tend to sleeping pretty late. I tended to sleeping pretty late, and sometimes I try to wake up early for either work or to help a family member. But I I realized, well, I haven't been realized just how much of an effect. Um, oh dear, God, why can't you do something right? Just right. We are back online, I guess. Okay. Um, so why don't we have any gesture in here? Okay. Anyways, sleep. Wait, sleep. Um, I tended to stay up watching a lot of YouTube, and mm, I think it would be better to mention it. Uh, I don't know. This is going to be something a bit unsightly, I suppose. But I promise that there is a specific reason why I am mentioning this. I was probably also sometimes staying up to late hours of the night watching in this indecent indecent images, a lot of really spicy art. And oftentimes I say that, yeah, I don't drink, oh yeah, I don't play video games, oh yeah, I don't fall into certain quote unquote vices. But the truth is that people had different vices, or people had different things that they are more into, that hit their dopamine or serotonin or whatever. And one of the greatest advices that I had from Healthy Gamer Gigi, I am sure you heard of him, a very popular psychiatrist. Stop watching Corn Sleep. Listen, it was really good tickling, okay? It was really good tickling. Some of the tickling art was really good. It was good. It was good. Anyway, um, one of the biggest problems that addicts can have is that they don't have very good awareness of themselves. And what does that mean? They don't have necessarily a very good awareness of what are the contexts or what are the situations that cause them to, you know, to indulge in their vice of choice. And it's a bit painful to admit this, but for a long time, I was kind of guilty of unnecessarily thinking of myself as a bit better than other people, and it really hurts to say this, to be entirely honest. Just because of the fact, that I didn't fall into the quote unquote normal biases of alcohol, partying, or cigarettes or anything like that. But the truth is that it simply was that I was into other things. For me, maybe it is easy to not eat very unhealthily because of the context that I live in and because I'm just not like a very foodie kind of person. But it's not because I am more disciplined or anything. It's simply that my star or my cross is different than that of others. But eventually, I started realizing and telling myself, oh, you know, Algonis, when you watch all that embarrassing art, sometimes you lose track of time and you think it's going to be just 1 hour, just one half hour more, just half an hour more. And you end up asleep, you end up realizing it's 4 in the morning or something. So at least you should have a certain awareness of yourself. Um, at least you should have a certain awareness of yourself to realize that there are some things where you will end up indulging or you will end up falling to certain biases. So, for example, one of the things that you can do about it is to set an external timer to get you out of the hypnosis, so to say, of looking at tickle art or whatever. So instead of being like this, yeah, wow, wow, so much tickling, so much tickling. You will have something that will wake you up to get you to do something else. Or maybe you should just not do that, the behavior that makes you indulge. In my case, feed art or whatever. In the case of someone that has more problems with alcohol, maybe not drink, not even look at alcohol after a certain hour or whatever. Knowing how to set limits to yourself. And it is that reason for which I'm telling this kind of embarrassing story. I obviously I don't know if any of the people that might be watching, like maybe they have a certain bad habit that they are not super happy about. It doesn't need to be something extreme, but maybe something that people are not super happy that they're doing. Maybe they feel, oh yeah, I am playing too many video games or something, which is also a big problem that I used to have. Um, and then maybe they can look and how to say this, averiguar, determine some kind of way where they can reduce how much they engage in this habit if they are unhappy with how much time or whatever they spend on this habit. For example, yeah, okay, fine. I recognize that maybe I play too many. Are we back online? Okay, sorry. I recognize that sometimes I play too many too many video games or whatever. Okay, fine. I can actually set the external timer, or maybe I can use one of those productivity concentration apps that will tell me or shut down a game after a certain hour. But the key thing is that it doesn't have to be purely out of your own will. Maybe you can set up an external mechanism. I am sorry, I got completely lost. Sending your flying sleeper to send you to sleep. Age Empire style. Hiya! No! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. You know, it's actually super funny to me when I see, for example, like an older sister or a mom reminded that you're awesome, taking off a slipper or a flip flop and going out. Yeah, now you're gonna see, kid. Now you're gonna see. Because true story, me and my sister were never spanked as children. We never really had like any kind of physical discipline. Which I know. Yo y mi hermano, yo nunca tuve ningún tipo de disciplina física cuando era niño. Que sé que sonará algo muy sorprendente en Latinoamérica. No, no es el caso para la mayoría de las casas, pero es efectivamente así. Now, which I know that it will be surprising uh, for a lot of South America, because sorry about that. Because I move source. Most of South America does tend to have like some levels of physical discipline. Now, after image on the right, the image right waist position, and we're actually going to move. Oops, right, this one only works on. Oh, right. We already have the ending position and the default positions, I think. Right? The fanboy string glitches broke my YouTube. Was there an string glitch? Because I do apologize. For some reason, there was a weird, like the connection was lost for a moment. I had no idea why that happened. Now, the default position for this one. Wait, is it? Oh, right. We. Okay, fine. We can deal with that, I suppose. And then can we move the can we utilize move value? Yes, we can actually do a little hack. I promise that this is going to make sense eventually. I promise that this is going to make sense in a bit. Yes, okay, I know what we're going to do. So move value, value opacity change, cambio de valor de opacidad. Value opacity change, color correction, negative color, opacity, height. And then sorry. $500, it will be good. And we slow the start as 400 or something. Now we do a move value, value opacity change show. We are going to just experiment with the first after image, and later we actually do the Okay. Wonderful. So after value image, we can slow the start by about 100 milliseconds, and we can have this as to happen simultaneously as after image value second, and then the it's okay. Oops, not this one. It looks okay, right? It looks okay for now. So then we need to have something that the hotkey must activate both the source after image movement of both after images and the change of the after image values. And this one should be like about 500 milliseconds. Actually, no. We are going to change this one, and instead of simultaneously as hide, it will be happen simultaneously as show. Excellent. So nothing in change. Oops, is it still okay? No, come on. Excellent. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's continue singing. Let's continue singing. It is going to make sense in just a bit. Do you remember when I said that I wanted to do that little nod to the Watson formula? Well, that is part of that. And thankfully, I think I am getting all of the elements necessary for that. Now I simply need to add a reverb. Oh, I already have the reverb echo. Wonderful. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, but going back to the conversation of sleeping properly, I am trying to find a better way to sleep better, because I am now starting to realize, especially after that person told me how messed up I am apparently looking, just how much it was affecting me. And I'm also noticing on my voice, like it really was affecting me apparently. Okay, fine. So listen. This has nothing to do with with music, but this is still good not to see.
Wait a minute. Is that a cat in the bathtub?
Yes.
As soon as he hears the tap, Dino bolts to the bathroom and hops in like, this is my tub.
This is his tub.
Thing is to chill on
Not yours. It's his tub.
She's like, if cats hate water, so why
Cats
is
don't
he
necessarily hate
obsessed?
water, although Felis Catus, the home cat, is pretty unused to water.
Too cute, look at you.
You
She
know.
immediately
Too
hit quite
pretty.
the character. His
I can
confidence is
tell.
bigger than his paws. He's always watching over Mama's and patrolling the house.
He's a
And the
nice
more time we
guardian.
spent together, the more he'd follow her. Then, one day, he tried
Yeah.
to dip his paw in the water.
He's
Mama thought
exploring.
it would end there, but Dino had other ideas. His Majesty expected to join bath time every day. Otherwise, Dino would sit by the door and cry. Wait some.
Okay. I am sorry for that scheduled cat interaction. But unfortunately, I did forget what exact song we're going to sing. Tell you what, I'm going to do the second version of the Funny Dog vocal. Now I'm going to sing a super deep voice version of the song. Okay. Cat. It's here, right? Yes. Fair warning, it is going to sound a bit strange. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Let's go and find it we ever won, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. 歩き続けてきたでこぼこない本道生き切らした僕を笑って支えてくれた君完成形や理想にはまだまだ感情も性格もバラバラだけど響き合って聞こえるんだ綺麗な音がどんなことも心に並べていいも悪いも重ねていけば輝いて会いたい未来に会いに行って笑いたいんだ僕ら揃って一人じゃ届かないだからここにいる Yeah 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 こんなんでも聞こえんごんや何回でも聞こえんごんや一人じゃ光らないもんがきっとそこにあるOh, oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. 君がいなかったら今ここに僕はいないすますいた時も隣で力をくれた君大切なんだ驚くのですらすらいと嘆いた昨日ですら共に分かっちゃったかけないのない思い出なんだどんな色でも比べはしないで僕らにしか描けない明日へ進んでいこう Keep going 目指す場所まだまだ遠い何千通りの道を彩り進むストーリーはあれしたいこれしたい自分次第嘘まき明かせの時代次第に過ぎそじょくなる向かいせかせの森となすなすめことはただなすだけじゃのうがない明日も明後日もキッコン止まれない狭いいや会いに来い迫りやいやお前がいないのおいなんてのわいまだまだいけんだろうわおどこにいても声が聞こえるいいも悪いも君とだから輝いて会いたい未来会いに行って答え合わせしに行こうここまで来たこと間違ってなんかなかったと 一人じゃ届かないだからここにいるこんなんでもゴインゴインや何回でも聞こえんゴインや一人じゃ光らないもんがきっとそこにある Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah. Well, I am happy about one thing. Fortunately, that did not harm the Audacity recording because Audacity does not pick up the stock audio, so it does not matter that the jazz track was still playing on the um, on the thing. Wow, this guy is streaming. We should check him out. Now I did find another. No, come on, there was another. There was another song around here. Where is it? No, right. I was thinking, okay, now we can do a Robert's song. I'm getting the feeling. Pop Dog. Robert. Karaoke. Or maybe I'm going to try and see if there is one in a Violet karaoke. Yeah. Tell you what. Well, we don't need to make it a Hall of Stars. I guess we can try something a little new, and I can try and sing. Violet. It's funny. I know this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I get the feeling that if I watch Hololight more, I actually would really like Miss Ina. I get a feeling that I will be a really big fan of her. From what I understand, she's like very, very safe, so like really, really sweet. And many of her streams are incredibly comfy. Also, she's an amazing artist. She's like really, really good. I especially like the very kind of cutesy innocence that a lot of her art style portrays. Like it has a lot of very very girly innocence that is like really 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 pretty, really moving. But I am not very familiar with meat, and I don't really tend to have a lot of time to watch a lot of Vtubers, unfortunately. So I don't really tend to watch Miss Ina a lot. But she seems to be quite lovely. So I'm going to drink some water and let's start the song. Crushed it. Thank you. Again, it probably did sound really, really strange, but sometimes when you're doing mixing, at least from what I understand, some of the backup vocals are going to sound pretty strange. It's just not going to be very overpowering or noticeable in the final mix because generally they lower the volume of the backup vocal so they don't really stand up front in the center. Okay.花が跳ねる夜波に包としうねる隙が足をくすぐる流れる光に沿っていてみたら耳にささやいた君に届くかな今手をつないでも精一杯抱きしめてみても空は秋に満ちるんだ指先でゆらゆらとその動きが止まった時計の針に踏み込んだ肩また願いさえ離れた今はその笑顔を知ってるよ Es el Lemien Fei Sei Lilutia Vsinger 光歌う夜目に映った空爽やかな香りがすくすぐる足跡を合わせて歩いてみたら私を見ていた君に届くかなずっと手をつないでも君に捨ててみても空は目に染まるんだ君を呼び出した声の形が乾いた色を濡らして強く叫んだ声が散らばった今はその言葉を知ってるよ君は分かってるかな教えてくれた戻らないその幸せを We are happy! We are here! What is the deal? Help! We are help! 花が寝る夜波に映った星光った隙が消えてゆく指先でゆらゆらとその動きが止まった時計の針に踏み込んだ雲が描いた列車そよぐ髪その笑顔を知ってるよWe are here. We are happy. We are hype. Yeah, that was the third one. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, but this one isn't with the karaoke. But there is one thing that we can do for the... Okay, I know that I was singing the Yavi song more than a few times last time, but you know what? We can do it. We can do it. Okay, so karaoke is nope. I already did a deep voice, so you can tell me in the voice. Do you want me to do Unlucky by Gabby's Battle? That one could be fun. Applause. Thank you. Honestly, Miss Ina is so incredibly sweet. She is just so incredibly sweet. flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower. At the start there was nothing but a seed, a single seed hidden beneath the dirt. A seed so small, its surroundings hindered it. A bud will just be a miracle. But then you called to me, lighting up my way, made my breath, my breaths with your own. I want to be with you, but I don't know where to go. Oh, what must I tell others to see you? Going here and there and everywhere, ending up where I am now today. Not a few more centimeters than yesterday to making it to where you are. And now a flower blooms in here, and though it's just a star for it, I succeed out the rays it can, as it sits and faces the sun. No, it's not this world of ours. The wind can still blow it away so easily. There's still so many ways that it can fail, but still a flower bloom with beauty deep within. It's swinging on for dear life again. The flower takes a frigid rain today. A tiny shape from within the flower's heart is taking over all of it. Looking at the views and passing by, and picking up what I leave behind. No matter how I try to turn back, I only make my fall. And so, I guess the best I can is just to walk ahead and stick to that. Whoa, under the sky after another rain ends. Shine on me between the sun till the punch. And now so you know all about these feelings. May I bloom fully to you. A blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower. And now a flower blooms in here, and though it's just a star for it, it sucks in out the rays it can, as it dances without the winds. There's still not much I have for you. They're making fields as far as our eyes can see. I know that even past this, I'll worry and get lost. I will find myself set back again, but with your heart bonded with mine, I don't mind taking many times again. We shall have all these flowers bloom anew. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, we shall more bloom sweet beauty deep within. A blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower, flower, a blooming flower. Okay, well, a little bit of an accident. We had a teensy tiny bit of an accident, but you know, it is okay. It's okay. It's okay to have accidents sometimes. We just need to go at our own pace. Oh, actually, speaking of our own pace, I had something kind of cool to show you. When I talking like that. Okay, let's go back to the. Okay, let's clean out the flowers first. We need to clean up after ourselves, you know. One moment. I do apologize that I kind of spanned the effect a little bit. I'm just kind of happy with the effect, to be entirely honest. Okay. Now, you're probably hearing me a bit louder, right? Because now I'm utilizing the other microphone, the other blah blah blah. Okay. So, how am I sounding now? Isn't it weird for you to hear me like this? You're hearing me both on your left and your right. And I can do something even cooler now, you know? I can do. I know your left. Hello, hello. And now I am slowly going to your right. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Is your left ear lonely? I can fix that. Again here. Beautiful. Oh, but now I'm here. And now I am in this part. But actually, to tell me, does this and this sound kinda the same? Because right now this is one microphone and secondary microphone or secondary audio track. First audio track on the left and second audio track on the right. But now this is the first audio track centered. So it should be, according to what I'm seeing here on the audio gauge, they should be feeling kind of the same. But one thing that I can do for this actually is to utilize a pan movement, a panning movement. That is to say, to do this. To gradually move from the left to the right on one audio track, or to use a different volume balancing in the secondary audio track, so it feels that I am more balanced to the left. But really, come to think of it, it doesn't really make a difference. If I want to do that, I can just as easily do the panning, right? Even though panning is not as easily controllable, it's probably a simpler way to handle things, come to think of it. Yeah, it definitely is a simpler way to handle things. Okay, we are learning. Es algo maravilloso poder aprender. I am going to leave the last version of what I need to record for finding after the stream. Which, by the way, now that I got a sleeper to remind me to sleep, I should indeed try to sleep a bit earlier. So we are going to try. Intentaré. Creo que completaré la transmisión dentro de media hora. I'm going to try to complete the stream in about half an hour. Oh, right. Now I remember there is one song that I want to do. There is one song that I really want to do. No. Markalapi. Right. Karaoke. And there is also that singing I shared a kiss with Hatsune Miku, I believe, right? It should be. Wish me luck. Tonight the moon is rosy and crimson red, but roses got a winter, so I'll live forever instead. And now I can get rid of all the storms in my head. Rain on to emerging, I guess I'll live inside your memory. Another distorted story that ignored the disease. I live inside of a castle, pray and never release. I'd rather kick it in the dungeon cause I'm that kind of beast. I buy my heart on the cards because I trust me the least. Let it die, pressure mountain when I do without it. Pressure moments on me by and doubt it. Resist for my reaction and shot it. The best on the lip, I was all about it. But if it keeps you in the shadows, the creeping feeling of identity battles closing in on every side of me. Red tomorrow, red today. The red sorrow can turn away, can turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner of my ambitions. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune, but hold your breath. Guess who's running the show? And when this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down, I'll turn to stone again. Every day I fight to stay relevant, and you cannot last, so I'll relish it. On the plans pub, this whole dish turns out to pass, and you can strike at risk. Nobody else but them is out of it, and this fictional disaster is a spite of it. I think it comes after it, so mysterious and yet I exist. Hold on, stay beautiful, stay young. There are places to be swung, your red rising soon. Regard the moon, reflected in the crimson sun tonight. Red tomorrow, red today. The red sorrow can turn away, can turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambitions. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune, but hold your breath. Guess who's on in the throne, so come alive now. Once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 minutes away from the end that's come. Continue slashing for what I must, or else just fade away. Wish me luck. There's a dry to strive inside all of us, a never-ending overdose, sinking way deep down, and it's all because I kept thinking that ripping is all there was. And it's now I gotta find a way to scrap how better funny way of shaking the week down, and I got a big now future looking bleak while somehow incomplete after all. Can turn back. Time, I'll always be a prisoner to my ambitions. As petals fly, I'll dance your tune. Don't hold your breath for me. And when this red runs black, I'll ask you, was I everything you imagined? When my time's finally up, the sun's falling down, I'll turn to stone again. So come alive now, once again, so I can chase you down. We are 5 seconds away from the end has come. From here on out, it's only just me and this blood loss. I'd rather just fade away. Huh? Beautiful. You're too polite. Thank you, Hamburger Kun. Some headpads for Hamburger Kun. Okay, I want to see if we have right. Always Tired, right? I think that was the name of. Let's see if there is Always Tired karaoke tempos. We should be finding the. I do think that a lovely person made a karaoke, some karaoke lyrics for Always Tired, right? I do think that I was, but I'm not sure. And I'm not even sure what this is.
Yes, Lord.
Wait, no, yeah. No, this is. Okay. Tell you what, we're gonna work a little bit on the ASMR. Not karaoke, ASMR room here. Okay, excellent. Wonderful. It does seem like I'm gonna be able to sleep early actually today. That's wonderful. Mm, excellent. So filters, and then I am going to. This is after image 2, right? Okay. We should now obtain transformation in here. And after image 2 ending position is good. Okay. Wonderful. Now we need to apply the filters to after image 2. Also, let us move after image 2 to its ending position so we can see it clearly. Well, hmm. Yeah, we can actually do 120 and then do 150. Oh, right, actually, right. We can do minus 55, then 120, okay. So more volume, color iteration first. Negative color, tonality change, excellent. We already have the color, and now we are just going to the new color, which will be apparently minus 145. And simply we create a new value, and we go to color alteration second. Wow, I'm even getting faster at this. I wonder if Miss Amelia Watson finds a similar joy or fun to um, to doing this kind of creative stuff. Excellent. So we have the changes, and now we need to have the height in opacity, opacity high value. Now this should be high, right? Yes. And finally, opacity show value. Negative color, individual adjustment, opacity 1000. Excellent. Wonderful. So this one should go first. And after it hides, but before it shows, it should apply the color change. So how do we do that? Type command legends to for a list of available commands. By the way, I am also planning in the future to in the near future to add rewarded donations for bits. So if you donate certain amount of bits on Twitch, let's say 100 bits or whatever, um, you can make it so that like some of the expressions in my Vtuber model can change. For example, you can automatically activate some of these expressions or some of the sad expressions, or for example, like just suddenly have the angry expression, kind of things like that. It will be a nice way to experiment, giving a few interactive rewards for the viewers, and hopefully to drive a bit of further engagement. But I'm realizing that I also need to network a bit a bit more. I have to get to know other VTubers a bit more. I want to do a collab. I want to do a couple collabs. But even though it might be a bit too negative to say this, sometimes I do worry a little bit that perhaps some of the more unsafe things that I say, like probably scare away some people from collabing with me. Like sometimes I do worry that they see some of the kind of stuff and they say, "No, this guy, he scares me. He, ya bye, ya bye." I probably scared them. I'm scary. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, 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 no. She's running through the door. And out of this. So, opacity high value should be appearing at the same time as the should activate at the same time as movement. So we delay its start by 700 milliseconds. We make it a little. We make hide and show a little bit slower, and we make it so that color alteration happens after hide. Color alteration second. And then oh right, but if we don't, or actually we can just make it so that after color alteration second, opacity show value starts, and we simply set a very small delay on it of 150 milliseconds. So technically speaking, that will make it so that wonderful. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's check it once again. And once more. Beautiful. I'm going to drink a little bit of water and I'll be going to do an idle meeting in just a little, in just a few seconds. I'll be back, Rexon. Okay. Okay, now tell you what, we're going to activate the my function keys thingy, my mouse macro for function keys, and now I need to see what were the ones that work. So we're just gonna try and focus on 23 and 24 are already the ones that I'm using normally. What kind of Alcanis, what kind of setting is this? What are you doing, man? Okay, listen. 22 and 20, oh no, 22 and 21 are the ones that are usually working. It's 24, the one that is always activating alongside 21 and 20. And of course, tell you what, I am going to deactivate font 24 and 23. Edit button assignment, clear. Oh, okay. Edit button assignment, clear. That way, button 4 will work for F9 and F10. Can we do something with function 11? Yes, I do think that I know. Function 11, it does actually execute functions of the function 13 is also kinda easily accessible. Function 2, not so much. We can use function 17 and function 16, I think. Actually, I'm not seeing. Yeah, okay. Function 20 is used with 40 view buttons, but we can also have some redundancy, I think. Function 19. And on left button, function 20. I am sorry, I do apologize. This is all sounding probably a bit boring for the audience. Okay. But we had the function keys able now. How did we do it to disable? Control B. Yeah, Control Alt B. That's to disable the whole thing, just in case that it starts having some weird issue. Now, technically speaking, I want the. I also wanted the matrix to be reverted, so I am going to set up a delay for that. But I need to set it on both the scene and the. Okay. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm going to do. A delay, and on after image I'm also just going to add a delay. Move action, delay. And then hide after image. Wow, 3 viewers on a streamer? Oh, I never knew of that. That's so cool. Thank you so much, Random Bot. I better eliminate this thing. Out! Out! I cast you out, evil bot. Okay, now. I am sorry, I got completely distracted, but I'm actually just so incredibly happy that I am like so close to complete this. I am so close actually. Hide after image, and now I need to add the delay to the scene itself. Action movement, and I'm gonna name it delay. Sorry, is this like how it's supposed to work? Okay. And simultaneously as after image default position, it goes back to after image default position 1. Okay. So let's just assume that for now the... Excellent. Beautiful. And now, how do I want to prepare the activator or the hotkey for these things? Do I want the after images to be... No, I think I want to keep things simple for now. So I'm just going to make a hotkey do multiple move actions. That I think will be the easiest course of action. So what are the things that I wanted to activate? We need to go to ASMR room 2. Where is ASMR room 2? My god, I got so many filters. ASMR room 2, here it is, okay. Show... I cannot believe it. Even if I. So even if I disable. Wow, even if I disabled joy to. Not joy to key, sorry, X button, X mouse, it still swallows the mouse function. How? No, what? Huh? Okay, we are back online, I guess. Let me try that again. Okay. Wonderful. So far, I'm actually super happy. It's going to take a lot of inside baseball to explain, but I actually had a really big problem with this X mouse macro application because sometimes it's just like disabled left mouse for no clear reason. And now it seems that I just use a keyboard hotkey to disable the whole app, and it oh no wait. No, I think it was that because I actually wasn't able to click anything. Yeah. So it disabled the left click for the whole app, and now it seems that I use a keyboard hotkey to just disable the keyboard macro app for a bit, and after a few seconds, it seems that the mouse is back to normal. So that means that I actually can use the mouse macro on stream. Because before the only fix that I knew was to make the machine go into suspension mode. All right. So after image ending position, after image to ending position. Yes, they are going to be in conflict with one another. After image filter action. Huh? What is this? What is after image filter action? Apply. Is this an old filter that I forgot to remove? Oh yes, it is actually. I am sorry. I know that I got completely sidetracked. In my defense, we actually sang a few songs this time. So you can't say that I did that I blew that I blew you. Now, after image 1 and 2, now I need to actually use the shortcuts on the after images. Um, OBS, why can I not see the hotkeys for after image 2? There is no good reason for you not to show that. Vtuber Studio. You can activate filters from now. Source, can you? Vtuber Studio mobile after image 2 or hide. Yeah, you can only show for scenes, it seems like. after image, value second, or hide after image. Houston, we had a problem. Remove after image. Or is it because there are an action? Let's see. Action test. Let's just have something like, I don't know. Enable filter. So from the source, okay. Now, okay, fine. So apparently, the mood plugin, if it is a value filter, it cannot activate a hotkey. But if it's an action filter, then it can actually activate a hotkey. We are learning something new every day. We are improving. We are leveling up, but not into things that we should. Anyways, I'm just going to add action here, and I'm just going to call it activator. And this one is this is the one that will activate the filter. And now, activator. Okay. So now, theoretically, if everything goes right, well, it kind of went okay, right? It did kind of go okay. Now opacity show value, delay, and then the next movement should be hide. Hide after image 2. On ASMR room 2 and mobile after image 2. Disable. Wonderful. Just in case, and now font invisibility, where is it? ASMR room 2, source, Vtuber Studio mobile after image 2, enable. Yeah, okay. Show after image. Good thing. Next movement should be why delay for return. Okay. Delay for return, and any position 2 should also be delay for return. Okay. Okay, it is starting to work. I don't want to bore you lovely people too much, so I'm just going to Okay, excellent. So once it is disabled, it actually goes it actually goes back to normal in a few seconds. The X mouse button command goes back to normal in a few seconds. It will be extremely annoying if that happened in a game, but it's something that we can live with, for sure. For certain. Now, it does seem like everything is working as far as the movement is concerned. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Okay. Beautiful. I am just not super sure why is it that the right. It's because okay. Color iteration. Maybe this one should be a bit longer. Okay, here. And one more. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. I'm sorry. I know that I promised that it was going to be the last one, but wonderful. Okay. Enough. Enough. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I am sorry that I completely zoned out for a moment. I will continue working on that on my own time, but I want to give you lovely people a couple more songs. So let's get at it, right? But I'm thinking, what kind of song can we do? I'm thinking of a VTuber song that we can do. I'm just not sure. We can try and do Pop Talk. Pop Talk. 宙に降り出した雨粒皆慌ててステップ歌にならないような拍子に合わせてさ決まれと一瞬で変わる空模様を知ってるのに誰かの天気情報を信じてる期待通りじゃないサイクルに行き治癒してないでさわからない犠牲におどけよ触れて弾けて意味のない会話の間に間にも隠れてるんだよ君が形を決めなくっちゃそのパズルはバラバラなまま適当に当てはめながら作っていけばいいだけのこと自分以外のことなんて変わって構わないからIt's okay one nowadays. It's a lot going on. Wish me luck. 実際その通りテーマに受けしめたいる出てるとかそういうのどでもいいから池がに感じで喋んなくちゃ言葉は踊らないみたい痛いどうしたっていうぐらいのテンションのまま部屋で一人好きな音楽やゲーム没入するそう見せてみてよ思いもよらないことばかりで成り絶える世界それなら傘なんていらない触れて弾けて読み回るポップコーン片手にシネマを楽しもう雨粒を飲み気まぐれにテイストなんてその時の気運なゆりよけに任せてみれば意外な味に出会えるかもそれが好きかどうかなんて君だけ知ってればいい一度きりだけだったら通り雨みたいなものかもしれないけど何度も話したいと思ってくれたら出会い触れてかじけて意味のない会話の間に間にを隠れてるんだよほらね言葉が繋がってリズムをとって歌になった雨は前に夕刻の空が染まって見せてくれるし君が好きかどうかなんて一緒に笑ってる僕らが知ってればいいダンダンダンダララランダンダララパパパパパパパパランパンパンパランパランパンパラランパララパパパンBread, baguette. Thank you for the baguettes. They're delicious. Bye. Yeah, we can do. Let's try and do. I'm not gonna roll by Izuru-san, but we're gonna do the on vocal. I need to do the off vocal. No, the off vocal, please. Who is this guy? Also, I'm not be surprised that it got to 215 views. I was actually surprised. I think this is my most viewed caller. I'm kinda honored to be entirely honest. But I'm not finding the. Okay, I'm gonna look for it in just a bit. So, Isuru monologue in a row of vocal karaoke. 分かっている以上なふりして歩く都会のヒールアスファルトにさそうも必死で生きてんだ才能はもうすぐ身をつけたかい初めてギターを買った頃の自分が語りかけてくることも今は少なくかったよ安いギターをふすれ出して地下道前で夜まで歌った目に飛び込んでくる夜の風帰り道に聞く深夜高速路上で歌う青年の声と止まるの今はの好きかそのどちらでもどちらでなくとも生きてる時間がその全て社会への不満なんてなくて死にたいと書いたことなかった旅行はいつも目の片隅塗り絵は自己満足の範賞賛も将来もなくていい月並みしんちゃんが言ってたから死なないことに真面目すぎるなよ少しは自分を好きになれたよ誰かがつぶやいた独り言が世の中を伝播して僕の声で届くように誰かのつまずきもひくつかむ声もじゃあの管を通して音楽が受け止めるように、錆びた弦をそのままにして書き溜めた詩にメロディーを振った淡い橙色黄緑色潮すすった時の空の色旅行は人の生き死に見る角度色彩が変わった木と茶とは塗り替えられてくため息のふととろに比例してすれ違う人間それぞれに例えばドラマがあったとしてもあくまで記憶線上の話哲学の外の才の葉に僕には降り注いが心地いい今日も許してくれたかけ違い切れ端はすごいとっておくよ少しは時間を好きになれるように僕らが背負っている涙と書きすが日に当たってもありのままでいられるように誰かの左折や眠れない夜の足りないパスルが今だけでも見えないように簡単に寝つけのなくなってあれより雨も好きになった車窓からの景色に自分自身を走らせることもなくなって背が伸びる頃に来ていた音楽は青臭く感じて人生に挟んだ白りと記憶から色あせてしまったけど思い描いたステージも無駄遣いの新鮮じゃないが不自然じゃない誰かがつぶやいた独り言が世の中を伝播して僕の声で届くようにする 誰かのつまずきも聞くすな声もイヤホンの管を通して音楽が受け止めるようにする僕らが背負っている涙とかキスが日に当たってもありのままでいられるようにする誰かの左折や眠れない夜の足りないパスルが今だけでも見えないようにする見えないようにするBeautiful. I love it, Citizen. Heart. So yeah, it really deserves all the hearts. It really deserves a lot of hearts. You know, one thing that I really admire about this Citizen, is the fact that he seems like he has always been so incredibly committed to his art and his self-expression. Especially in a country like Japan, where strong individuality is not always very encouraged, it was really inspiring to hear some of the lengths and the dedication that he had to pursue his music, to pursue his gender expression, and to pursue the things that he liked. So he does have that kind of beautiful troubled artist kind of vibe, as well as an incredibly sweet kid that you can tell he has something he wants to say in his heart, and that is genuinely adorable. That is something that's genuinely lovable. Conclusion: I love it, Citizen. Now, I don't know if I am able to do the whole song, but I want to try and do also a bit of Turning Fates. No, what was the Avalon song? Crossing Fates, right. I know that there is a karaoke for Crossing Fates. Building up all my energy, making my dream a reality. It's not a game anymore. Feeling a set of eyes on me, can't just run away. I'll learn what I begun, my path will lead to regret. Now treading this endless maze, but I know it's not too late. Fate gets my way. I just want to call your name to heal this pain. There's nothing left. is who I am. There's no time to think. Doing what I feel is right. Take back what is mine. We'll just keep moving on. Consequences can be changed if you make a move. Open this door now. Nothing's been impossible so far. All we need is our hope. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, walking the fog, I think I lost all that is all looking about skycrawler grades, passing the alpha the way I'm working out regards the plans we made, but I won't let it chain me down to the past don't call me bound, so should I just keep pushing through? But you know better than I do. Reaching up to the sky to find the future that I want. It's too late to go back. Those words I've been waiting for. The promise I made to you. Change the waiting star. It has so far. Getting closer to the place we're waiting for. Change is at its wake. There's more at stake. There's no time to blink. Doing what our hearts decide. Make this story right. We'll just get working now and forget all you know. Feel the moment. This excitement. Speak these words out loud. You know we're unstoppable right now. What we need is heading towards chasing after till this story comes to an end. Everything is fake, claims desperate people make. No matter what they think, the truth has won. The truth has won. Why bother standing in your own way? You already have been coming out without having to defeat yourself. Oops. There's no time to think. Doing what I feel is right. Take back what is mine. We'll just keep moving on. Consequences can be changed if you make a move. Open this door now. Nothing's been impossible. The lyrics are wrong. It is hope. Whoa. 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 Thank you, wonderful. I love Avalon. I really like Avalon. Like, I genuinely love Avalon. Shark764, grazie mille per essere tornato a questa trasmissione. Oh, right, that actually does remind me. I need to thank the new follower on Twitch. Hold on, I think I can activate Google for a little bit. And thank you so much for the bits. I seriously appreciate it. You had no idea how much I appreciate it. Like, thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It genuinely means a lot to know that it's appreciated by people. That some of the stuff that I do is like, some people think that is cool. It genuinely is amazing. And now I also wish to thank you so much for the follow to Marshmallow Lover B. that's actually a really cool name. Thank you so very much for following. Thank you. Now,
AI is an Android.
That is actually a video from Early Bird, a really amazing YouTuber. You should check her out as well. Okay, I need to go to an idol meeting, but I'll be right back. Okay, just one moment. Okay. Is it? Okay. Yeah, it's working. So tell you what, I think we can also do one of the two of the songs that I need to practice for the shoujo karaoke. But while I'm preparing that, I wish to tell you like a little bit of news. I am planning to start a second channel for Alconis, specifically um, a channel chiefly for videos. I plan to separate the streams and the videos, and have the channel that I have right now will be the channel for. I mean, it's something that I am considering, but it's something that I am considering quite strongly. Um, so have the channel that I have now, Sagonis Buenarroti, for streams, and I will probably rename it something to Algonis Buenarroti streams or something like that, and have another channel that will have the main name, Algonis Buenarroti channel or videos or something like that. Because I also want to do specialized YouTube videos, like more fancy covers or more special events or stuff like that. Maybe I would also do like some really special streams in that channel. For example, something that is very lore heavy, or something that is done with a lot of preparation. But essentially, um, had stuff like movies or game reviews or edited content, while the stream channel sorry, will remain as the for highlights. Why do I do that? Because I worry that if I do everything on one channel where I do the videos and streams, the few special videos that I do make with with a lot of editing, with a lot of preparation, etc., will just get buried under the a pile um, of video highlights and clips and all that. And additionally, without getting too much into it, YouTube also kind of I don't want to use the word punish, but they determine the average viewer count of both videos and streams to determine if a channel is doing well. And because of the way that videos work compared to streams, streams are always going to have a lower total viewer count. And so even if your videos will do good in a different context, if you do streams and videos in a single channel, the average of the streams is going to like weight down the average of the videos, and then YouTube's algorithm will recommend your videos to fewer people. That seems like a good idea. Thank you, thank you. It was something that I was a bit unsure of doing at first, mainly because I will admit, doing another channel felt a bit of a drag, but it's something that eventually I feel that it will be necessary to do. Okay. Now I think we are on our last couple songs of the stream. So wish me luck. 優しい日だまりにチャイムがディレイする頬を撫でる風息吹は深くなける遠回りの涙名前つけた明日重なる未来のロードへあどけないこんな気持ちも弾け飛ぶほど笑い合えた日も大切に育てていけるように途切れ途切れ時を越えてたくさんの初めてをくれたつながってゆけ届け 放課後の夕闇笑う君の背中密かなささやき触れたことのない思いの中僕の中の君と君の中の僕で絡まる未来だろうだ雨上がりの街の匂いと夢みたいな秘密胸に抱いて何度も泣きそうになってまた考えるよりをすっと早くその胸に飛び込めたりつながってゆけ届け何よりも大事な君の前で傷つかないように大事にしたとはそういう分その一言がもしもさよならの代わりになってしまってもありのまますべてあどけないこんな気持ちもゆとぶほど笑い合えた日も大切に育てていけるようにほんの少し大人になってく君になりたい僕を超えてつながってゆけ今すぐ君に届けOuch. I can't believe that I still haven't watched Kimi ni Todoke, and it seems like such a cute anime too. It seems so incredibly cute as well. Kami-sama hajimemashita? Okay. We can do the first verse at least. But I need to use a bit of a lower voice. Okay. 女の子始めましたため息はビオロンの調べに似て赤い見はじけちゃったまだあなたを知らない Let's slowly just attempt itこんなこと初めてってまささしは悪の花咲き乱れて森へと続くバストでもあなたを知らない絡めた肌に焼く白いのシルエット曲がるい魔法薄きの唇そう重ねてるだけのねえ神様悪い子になりたいよいい子にしてるからお願いだよずるいことさせていていいことしたいならスカート広げしてすぐ帰るよ土曜日は晴れそうだ神様いじめないで恋を始めたってあげそうめし前髪のその長さとリンゴにかけちゃ違うよ今あなたを知りたい跳ねた花に群がる蝶のピルエットぐらい明るい息な唇で問いかけるあのねね神様悪い声はいらないよいい子でいたいけど今更だよこんなことさせといて 言うこと聞けないわスタートは切れないしあんまりだよ神様悪いことは言わないよ休んでだけの間日曜日は構ってはくれないか遠慮はいらないさゆっくりしてたよねこれからだよこういうことできそうだ神様はじめましたWell, that was a thing. I had the feeling that I didn't really come out very well. But we did it. We did it. Applause, applause, applause. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. Normally, I thank some viewers with kisses, but unless I am sure that they are actually the kind of viewers that will appreciate that, I tend to default to hugs or headbutts. So imagine I'm hugging you. Imagine I'm hugging you with these arms. With a whole guitar between us. Not even this guitar can stop me from hugging you. Yeah. So hugs if you like. Hugs. Here you have some hugs if you like them. Yeah. Or some kisses if you like them. Mwah. Whatever you prefer. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Now, for applause too. Oh, thank you. Hugs and kisses too. Hugs and kisses. I don't know why I feel a bit embarrassed suddenly. Now, I want to end it on a banger. Wow, there's a video that is 17 years old on YouTube. That's actually pretty amazing. Man, our in high school was really long ago, wasn't it? Wait, I need to see which is the one that... Oh, I get up. Oh no, this is the actual song. It should be this one. Can you sing back up Bad Apple? I can try. There was actually another song that I wanted to try, but I don't remember. Here we go. Kindly don't simple kiss rocks. Kindly don't simple kiss rocks. I mean, okay, understood, ma'am, understood. But don't simple kiss rocks. I'm a bit confused, but I think I understand the message. This is the one, right? Volume balancing seems to be good. We can actually make it a bit. Okay. Wait, no. I know that there is one. I know that there is a karaoke for Shiso. Wait. No. Okay, we can go straight for Bad Apple. Also, I'm just a bit curious. Disappearance of... Yasashi Bokyaku. I just gonna wanna know if there is one. Bokyaku. Okay, so there isn't a karaoke version for Yasashi Bokyaku. Or well, technically Yasashi Bokyaku doesn't have instrumental, so I can just use anime lyrics. But first, Bad Apple. Bad Apple. By the way, English or Japanese Bad Apple? Because I think there is an English version, but the English version I think it's not as popular. I'm going to sing the Japanese version first. Yeah, Japanese. Okay. Only now do I realize I don't remember any of the lyrics. I don't know any of these lyrics. 流れてく時の中ででも気がするさがほらぐるぐる回って私から離れる心も見えないわそう知らない自分から動くこともなく時の隙間に流れせてくる知らないわ周りのことなど私は私それだけ夢見てる何も見てない語るも無駄な自分のことは悲しみなんて疲れるだけよ何も現実尽くせばいいの戸惑うことは与えられても自分の心ただ上の空もし私から動くのなら黒にするこんな自分に未来はあるのこんな世界に私はいるの今切ない今悲しむ自分のこともわからないまま味むことさえ伝えるだけよ人のことなど知りません痛いもし変われるのなら白になる Red apples, green apples, red apples, green apples. I have never eaten a green apple. 流れてく時の中でもけらすらがほらぐるぐる回って私から離れる心も見えないわそう知らない自分から動くこともなく時の隙間に流され膨れて散れないわ周りのことなど私は私それだけ夢見てる何も見てない語るも無駄な自分のことは悲しむなんて伝えるだけよ何も感じす過ごせばいいの止まることは与えられても自分の心ただ上の空もし私から動くのならば全て変えるのなら黒にする動くのならば動くのならば全て壊すわ全て壊すわ悲しむならば悲しむならば私の心白く変われるあなたのことも私のことも全てのこともまだ知らないの思いは無駄を泣けばのならば全て壊すのなら黒になるI'm sorry. I feel I must perform a shark. I did not do, but I did not do that song justice. I do apologize. I will confess, I haven't ever really been a big fan of Aishite. But you know what? We can do this for a bit. Pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. You're really sweet. You are really sweet. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, my voice. Yeah. Yeah, we are in our last few songs. Hi. 遥か遠い遠い昔巻かれた首を人が欲しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首を怒らないで見捨てないでどこも行かないで強く締めるあくまで締める人がいないいないといい成績でしょ行こうでしょ可愛い子でしょねえねえいい子でしょ苦しいね愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しい肌に苦しい苦しい重箱を解いて解いて止められないやYeah, oh man, you just got to put more emotion into it. You mean Aishite or the Bad Apple song? Oh man, because with the Bad Apple song, I was like constantly thinking of how the melody went. Because I heard a Bad Apple a couple of times when a friend that I used to talk to apparently was a big fan of the song. Oh man. But I was constantly thinking of, hey, where does this line go? Or how did this line go? And I was completely distracted all the time. With Aishite, I think I was being a bit too campy. Henta, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Petra. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. It's kind of a mysterious way to end the karaoke, but I think I want to do the final song with sorry, my apologies. I want to do I guess it was some kind of mysterious. I don't know if any of you had seen the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. And there was this really mysterious ending song in the movie. So until we meet again for the next karaoke, I was thinking of like doing the little thingy on a streamer bot that will make it so that if you donated like 100 bits or something, you could change some of the expressions of my Vtuber avatar or something like that. But I ran out of time tonight. I had to go to sleep in a bit. I think I'm gonna have to take that for in another occasion. And I had also been thinking of like doing beats redeems for audio songs. For example, this one, the one that Miss Milagritos loves. Hola, dulzura. And this one. But I'm not sure what will be good as paid redeems. And I know that there is like that this Twitch integration for sound redeems. Actually, it might be better to do that through the integration for Twitch redeems. I don't remember how it is called, blurb audios or zone alerts, something like that, right? Yeah, it might be better like that. I'm sorry. I just, despite being relatively, well, no, I'm actually pretty young, really. Despite being young, I tend to be rather old tech or rather old fashioned with technology. Like, for example, I don't have a cloud storage or anything. If it's not in my computer, it is not mine, basically. I try to be like very, how to say it? I don't want to give up ownership of my data to any like convenient apparatus, to any convenient application. Sorry, I'm not making any sense. I'm not making any sort of sense. Sorry. Disculpa, no estoy haciendo ningún sentido. Usually people do beat redeems for a song request. That would actually be a pretty cool idea. That would actually be pretty cool. And I can maybe like put some kind of text over here where like Shakespeare curious for something like that maybe. And then I just put this on the corner. That would actually be pretty nice. But admittedly, there are like a lot of those things like the integrations, the the way to um, so I don't want to say obviously too much about my life yet, at least, but I didn't really grow up with a lot of technology, with a lot of like a lot of the things that seem to come natural for a lot of people or for a lot of other streamers. They almost seem like an alien language to me because I didn't really grow up watching YouTube or playing a lot of video games or stuff like that. And to be honest, if I had one bigger regret, is that I didn't read more books as a child. I wish I would had learned more. I wish I would have lived more. Sorry, I can't. I think it's the sleep deprivation. I think Miss Petra is right. I should go to sleep in a bit. I guess I got a pretty good discount, and you did. And you did. You're a really lucky person, you know? Really lucky. Okay. So, I'm gonna drink some water and we will do the final song. But yeah, I maybe will do a poll in the YouTube channel, like asking what would be the best things to add for beat redeems. For example, different expressions, sound alerts, sound redeems, or situational challenges. For example, like the song request. Because I do wish to add like something that could be fun for the viewers to do, and that the viewers will also get something out of it. For example, that they know they can like put a few beats and they can get a song request, or that they can make something funny happen on screen. Technically, I do have that Twitch integration for you to throw things at the screen, and yeah, it is working in here, like the viewer attack processors. But it's funny because I normally have way more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch. I don't really tend to get a lot of viewers on Twitch. That is also another reason why I am so thankful for you, Shark. Thank you so much, Shark. Oh well, thank you so much, Miss Tonya. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You Ah, tu sei una meraviglia. Tu sei una meraviglia. Bellezza di persona. Bellezza di gente. Now I'm gonna drink some water and let's complete to. Oh my god, it's so late. You know, I'm a bit curious about something. Do you admit you find it unpleasant when you hear someone drinking or eating in front of the microphone? I do worry that the sound of me drinking water is like a bit unpleasant or unappealing. Hmm. Okay. We're going to use a different river type for this one. Okay. No sumu koto wa nani watashi ga toikakeru nani mo iranai uso de wa nakata Kieru 世界にも私の場所がある One moment. I I forgot the melody. Goodness, you're a bit of an idiot, aren't you? No background music? No, no, no. The ending song is a cappella, like only the Miss Yuki, the character singing. It's honestly like a really, really, really cool song. But unfortunately, I completely forgot. So, well, that sucks. In another situation, I will actually try to leave you with a more symbol, with something more special. But my brain is kinda baked. So thank you for the headband. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, okay. I will take the spice of the sleeper, and I think I will go to bed. I think I will go to sleep in a bit. Okay. Oh, is that a new follower? I think. Let me check what it is. Oh, right, the viewer attack redeem. Sure, grazie mille per redeem il viewer attack redeem. Unfortunately, it seems that the viewer attack redeems do not work. I don't know why. But you should be able to access some of the free items on... I assume that you're on Twitch. So, like, on the left side of the screen on Twitch, there should be a little above screen integration. And it should say something like viewer attack or have the icon of a tomato. I don't quite remember. You press that and you should have like 5 free options to throw at the screen. Now there should also be some paid options, which actually I can show you because I'm pretty much completing the stream, so I can close Brave browser. There are a few other like options through bits. I'm getting to them actually. A cappella is good too. Sometimes it really is. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, it should be here. Channel. Hey, where are we? Channel. Yeah, it should be here. Oh, excellent. So there are new options. Now, normally all the other options through bits are like 100, 200 bits or something, but I lowered the price to be something like 5 bits, 10 bits, like a few very special things or some stuff that I didn't really know if it was good to have it too often. Like I bought them a bit higher. Well, to be entirely honest, part of it was also that I didn't feel that I was worth someone spending money bits on me. So I didn't want to make it seem like it was too expensive. Sorry. I only worth 5 bits, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna throw a pillow here. How does that look actually? Pillow fight. Oh, hey! See? Exactly. That is shark, right? I think that is shark. I can't quite read the... Yeah, it is shark. Excellent. Hey! A snowball fight, okay? Wait. There we go. A pillow for chat. I wonder what happens if you throw up if a pillow meets a rock. What happens if a pillow meets a rock? Oh yeah, we actually have the snowball in here too. I forgot about that. The kitty gets it. I'm sorry, I love this. It's so stupid, but I love it so much. Why do we have one egg? You figured it out, yeah. Here's your prize. Ouch! Hey! That was cold. Okay, you're getting it now. Huh? There you have it. There's also the plane too. Milagritos loves to use this one. You can write your own message on the plane. Okay, and then you have to write, and then you have to click on the... I think I I think I'll stream 30 more minutes. Alconis 1 hour ago. Yeah. I'm having too much fun. Come on. This is too much fun. See? We're having fun. Pillow fight. I love you, Michi. Come on, what is it? No. Oh, so apparently there are like special characters that you can use. Okay. Oh yeah, and Shark, my apologies. I think that you actually sent a plane a bit earlier. I didn't see it. Ouch! Hey, that was right on the guitar. You're gonna wet the frets. You're gonna get the wood. You're gonna get the wood wet. Well, actually, this one. What does this one do? Excellent. Sorry. Just one thing here. Wonderful. I was just fixing one thing. Money. Wait. Is that? Is that money? Money. Beautiful. Now there are a few other options. But they are by bits, and I cannot use bits on my own channel. So, for example, stuff like the rock or the cake, the keys. The keys was super popular for a while. The keys was free for a while, but I changed the price to have people try new attacks. The keys was super popular, but I cannot use the keys right now because the keys is at 10 bits, and I cannot use bits on my own channel. I don't think I can. Or can I? No, you cannot use bits on your own channel. Apparently, I can change it for free, just like that. Yes, I can. Mwah. Huh. So you can actually change it like on the spot. I had no idea about that. That's actually pretty cool. Now, for now, I guess I can leave the keys for free. So, I used to have the keys for free, but I changed the rotation of free items to other stuff. Like I said, the keys was very popular, like really popular. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now we really need to. Reminder that you're awesome. Here, where's the plane? Thank you so much. Thank you for the kiss, Shark. The kitty is lovely. This is a lovely kitty to kiss. Thank you for watching to tutti amici. Okay. Thank you so very much to everyone for watching. Individually and especially thank you to sorry. Thank you to Petra Yang. Thank you to Tricky BT. Thank you to Aconisa Buenarroti. Thank you to Señora Milagritos. Disculpa, tengo que recordar hablar más español la próxima que sea una transmisión bilingüe. Tengo que recordar hablar más español. Thank you to Bear Mayo. Thank you to Jake and Drago. I haven't seen you in quite a while. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Thank you to Shark764. Thank you to... I think that should be everyone. Okay. Do know that I love and cherish and appreciate every single one of you. I do hope that you had an amazing, wonderful rest of your week. I am sure that we will see each other most likely next Monday or next Tuesday. For which activity, I am still not sure. Probably, maybe Vtuber reactions, but again, that is still a little bit up in the air, as it were. What is not in the air is my love for you, and I wish that you always remember that the every day that you are alive is a new opportunity for you to discover wonderful things about the world and existence. It's an opportunity for you to love. It's an opportunity for you to become more good, to become more virtuous, and an opportunity for you to discover new people and new beautiful things about the world. And it's also a good opportunity for you to sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep is important, Amici. I really discovered that. Had a good sleep? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm finishing the stream and I'm heading straight to bed. Thank you for singing and for the stream, and thank you for keeping me company, Amici. You are all wonderful. Thank you so much. I really, 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 really lo apprezzo molto, 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 molto. Li ami, amici, li amo, amici, li amo. Ok. Thank you so very much again. Questo è stato con il buonanotte il video perché vuole largare felice. See ya, amici. Nos vemos, amici. A dopo, love ya. See ya.